So, gaming news. Well, there's been quite a few exciting developments this week, with obviously E3 being the biggest show in town. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild looked absolutely phenomenal for Wii U and apparently NX, whatever name it will eventually have. I mean, the open world looked fantastic. Literally, if you can see anything in front of you, you can go there. You can hop on a pony and just take off, leap off a mountain, and use the little leaf parachute to safely get down to the ground. And for some strange reason, it seems to be almost like a cross between Zelda, Dark Souls, and Skyrim. In that, obviously, in Skyrim, you can go anywhere you want in the world, so you can do that now. And also with the Dark Souls comparison, you can pick up any weapon and use it. While you're just roaming about the map, looks absolutely phenomenal. Can't wait. The cell shaded graphics are absolutely beautiful, and it's nice seeing the grass waving and the misty mountains and things like that. Absolutely phenomenal. They also showed the new Pokemon Sun and Moon. They look fairly similar to the last Pokemon, but that's no big surprise there. The whole thing with Pokemon seems to be if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they don't fix it, they just keep improving on it. So hopefully the new one will have some unique surprises up there. The other thing was they showed quite a few of the amiibos for Breath of the Wild, and they looked absolutely fantastic. I mean, the detail is so rich on amiibos, and really that sort of sets them apart for me from all the other figures to life toys that are out there. I mean, Skylanders has really sort of had its day, I think, and also Disney Infinity obviously is being wrapped up now, so other gaming news, they showed the Resident Evil 7 demo, which I'll be showing later in the show. They also showed some of the PlayStation VR stuff, the Project Morpheus as it used to be called. They showed a really quite impressive Star Wars fighter demo, but to be honest, does it really add very much more immersion if you can just move your head about and see? I mean, is it that hard to move the stick? I don't think so. Is that really worth £330? I don't think so. Other things they showed, obviously, was a new Star Wars game that looks very much to me like Star Wars 1313 has been resurrected and possibly expanded. Other things they showed were, oh, yes, that's right, some of the updates for Battlefront, including the new Bespin level, which had a, a little bit of a bit muscular Lando Calrissian, but hopefully they get Billy D. Williams to do the voice for it, so that should be good. Other things they showed were, of course, Crash Bandicoot's coming back. So if you're a big Crash fan, that's good news. He's also coming into Skylanders, which seems to be a bit of a strange move because, well, kids don't know who he is. They don't care. On top of that, they also showed some HTC Vive or Vibe or whatever it's called, the PC headset, and they had the casts of different generations of Star Trek playing a new Star Trek Bridge simulator for PC. Looks like it's going to be awesome, but the only problem is you're going to have a lot of friends with those VR headsets. Otherwise, you're not going to get to play it. Basically, it is the closest thing you can get to being on the bridge of a Star Trek starship, so that looks pretty cool. I was also pretty excited by the new version of Skyrim that they're showing with the HDR graphics, the all the improvements that have been made, the god particles, the distance rendering, and all that stuff. It looks really, really rich. I mean, Skyrim is one of my favorite games of all time, so certainly that's going to add a new layer onto what's already there. And they'll probably make a few tweaks, add a few new things into just to, sort of keep us excited. They also showed some new add-ons for Fallout 4. My son David is very excited about the Vault Pack, which allows you to make your own vault and live in it. Other things included were there was something else that's the one they showed demo for Half-Life 3. No, they didn't. I'm only kidding. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Tabletop gaming wise, some new Beyond the Gates of Antares releases this month. They're pretty cool. There's like drop pod things, although they're not called drop pods because obviously Games Workshop, and a few other things. I did notice Hassle Free Miniatures have got a miniature that looks quite like Rey from Star Wars Force Awakens, which I think I might invest in and maybe review next episode. And also the Russian site where I got my Atlas, which I'll review later for Battletech. They are doing some very nice supernatural castings and also some Fallout 4 castings, which are absolutely fantastic. So certainly we'll have a look at those in future issues. So there we go. That's the gaming news for this week.